Good morning, students. Today in this video we are going to discuss on some things which are known to you before, but however you are going to see it in detail. In today's class I have explained you this idea using my self-explanatory notes, but now I wanted you to understand this video to be seen by you to get more clear understanding of the same idea. You can see here, always you know very well, the HTML program starts with the HTML element or tag, it ends with the HTML element or tag. The next one, head, is also the next section that you have in any web page is called head, but head is optional, but body is not optional, so you should have a body. You can see here you have an element called body and the body element is finished over here. Now if you can see here H2, this is what H2 is, the font size H2, and I am closing the font size here H2. In the middle I am writing it as local link. So that's what you can see here. The font size is H2 size and I am having it in this one which is called local links. This is the output of the program. I am having two paragraphs. The first paragraph is actually making a hyperlink. The hyperlink is what? We are using something like html.asp. It is actually a web page name. It's name of the web page. But instead you can have your own web page name also. Like for example, if you are going to have your own web page, you can have, like for example, you can have your own web page like this. If you have your own web page name here, you can have your own web page name here, and you can add the file name as you would like to add. Like for example, second.html. If this is your file name, you can just give the name of the file here, and whatever you want to make it as a hyperlink, you can give it over here. Like for example, let me just write it down for you to see it very clearly. Now you can see here, this is one thing which I made. Now after that, I am just trying to write down another one here. Instead of this HTML images, I want to give the name here something like information CCBA. For example, this information, it's about CCBA. So I have a file name which is actually, you have to put it within the double quotes as you have given here. Instead of this HTML images.asp, what you can use? You can use your own name like this. Like for example, second.html. That means you have first file. Let us assume this is first.html. You want to link to another HTML file which is second.html. So you are making a hyperlink by specifying the file name. Here, if you want to give here CCBA information. So if I click on this one, it will open another web page which will have the information about CCBA. For example, if I have this one, CCBA information, I have it here. So now what happens here, the output will become what? CCBA information. CCBA information. It will become CCBA information. When I click on this one, it will open second.html. And you know this one, this is a normal one which you have already done. It is actually having a ref hyperlink, but it is connecting to w3.org. If you are going to give here w3schools. w3schools.com, for example, it will open the website which is the hyperlink. So if you are going to click here, instead of this w3c, if you are going to use, like for example, you are going to use HTML tutorial. For example, you are going to give here HTML tutorial. It will be given over here. I hope it's fair and clear for you to understand this idea. Now the next one is to use image as hyperlink. In this one, you can see that I am using image as my hyperlink. I am going to use image as the hyperlink. How to do this one? See, is the same. I don't want to repeat the same story. HTML and body, and HTML body, everything is clear. Here you have the paragraph H2 image links. Can you see it here? Image links. And then I have a paragraph. You can see the output here. The image is the link. You can click it. It's a paragraph. So you see the two lines, H2 and paragraph. Then after that there is another paragraph. You can see here also. This is we have added, so same paragraph is appearing here. So now we are going to focus on this part, which is actually giving us this smiley image, and also you are going to have a hyperlink which is going to open to another file. Ahref, you can specify the file. You are giving a hyperlink. What is the file name? If you don't have a ASP file, ASP is a type of web file, so you can give here second.html, ahref second.html. So that means you are creating a hyperlink. Image source smiley.gif. It's a, sometimes you have JPG file, you know that, or you have GIF file. Whatever is the file name that you are using here, the file name should be mentioned here. Alt means if I am not able to show the file, I should be able to show some text for the people to see here. In this case, you will have a cross mark and you have a text HTML tutorial. The style is what? Width. You know what is a width? The width is nothing but, this is called width. Like here, what is this one? This is called width, and width is 42 pixels, and I can also specify the height. See here, I can also specify the height. The height is actually this one, which you can see here. Like now I have the height. Height is nothing but, this one is height. You can see it here. Okay, this is height. How much I want the width and how much I want the height of the image, I can decide by changing the number. If I change it to 60, you can change it to 60 and see what will happen. 60 px is what? Pixels. Even this 42 is actually pixel. You can change it to 60 and see what will happen. And then border equal to 1 or 0, whatever the number. Now no border, so it's given 0. So I hope this is the type of output you will get. When you click on this, this is a hyperlink, and when you click on this hyperlink, it's going to open second.html file. I hope it's clear for you, this program. Let me go to the next program. It's also pretty simple program. You can see here, it starts with HTML and closes with HTML. It has a body and it has a body closed. I am just using H1. H1 is what? The font size. Style. I am changing only one background, only one property. What is the property I am changing? Background color. The background color is nothing but what I am going to get in the background of this particular text one. I am giving here background color tomato. The background color is tomato, and I want a text called tomato. If I want to change it as, like if instead of having tomato I want to have CCBA, you will get here CCBA. Now you don't see it dynamically. I am giving you an idea how it will change. For example, I am giving the background color orange for the second line. If I am going to change it as CAS, for example, if I am going to change it as CAS, CAS, then you can see that it will come here as CAS. Instead of orange, the text orange, it will change it as CAS. So I have done the same thing for different colors, and I have got this output. I hope this is also pretty clear for you and it is easy to understand. Now let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. You can see here H1, same, it starts with HTML and closes with HTML. H1, and you can see here the style. What is the style? I am not changing the body background color here. I am changing the border. What is border? This is the border. The border. 2px. It's 2px. If you change it to 3px, it will be very thick. If you change it to 1, it will be thinner. Okay. And solid. Solid means solid line, like a dark line. And I want the color tomato. If you give here light gray, the border will change it as what? Light gray. If I give here light gray, L-I-G-H-T, gray, for example. If I give light gray or gray, whatever the color, you can see here the color, light gray. Okay, this is the color. If I want to apply this one, the border I want to change with this color. So I give here light gray. So the red color border will change as what? Light gray. Now again I am giving border. I am giving 2px, 2 pixels or 3 pixel. It will be more darker, and I am giving here hello world. What is this text? Hello world. If I want to change here hello world, I want to change it as welcome. welcome. It will become welcome here. This will become what? Welcome here. You understand the idea? If you don't understand, see, if I change here welcome, what will happen is that it will affect this one. Just a minute. It will affect this text. It will change this text. Hello world will become what? It will become welcome. Okay, this hello world is blue because this is now blue in color. And also the border will become what? The border will become light gray. This border which you have in red now will become what? Will become light gray. This border, what is border? This is a border. Now why it will become light? It will become gray because I changed the color from red which was there before to light gray. Remember this one. Similarly, I am doing these things to put 3 box. I am creating a border for my rectangle without background. If you want, you can also add body background color. Also, you can add. If you add the body background color, that will also add. You understand the idea? It will also add. So this is one thing that you have to understand. Now, please go to this link. This link will lead you to a quiz, a set of quiz questions which is multiple choice questions, and it will help you a lot to get yourself ready for the test 1. And you can see this is how it works. You can see the quiz from those. I am just showing a sample for you, and you can see the answer. So this is how it works. So I hope you are clear with this idea. So I think with this one you are clear and you will be able to understand the things clearly. Is that clear? I hope. Let's see in the next video. Please watch the video to make it clear for you.